On today's show, we get an exclusive tour of Forsyth's 2 new schools, and later we recap the results from last night's primaries. Studio Forsyth starts now. Studio Forsyth is brought to you in part by Cummings Forsyth Chamber of Commerce, creating a climate for growth and success in our community. Pinecrest Academy, a national 2014 Blue Ribbon School and 2014 Catholic Education Honor Roll School of Excellence. Forsyth County Schools, quality learning and superior performance for all.
I consider the Chamber as the voice of business.
It's really designed to keep its hand on the pulse of the county.
And I think it helps the community grow.
They've always been there for me every time I needed help.
The Chamber is making sure that they're able to communicate.
When I call, I get a response.
But the biggest thing for me is
the Chamber really focuses on helping small businesses.
Welcome inside Studio Forsyth. I'm Kayla Robbins. Brandywine Elementary and DeSana Middle School are almost ready to open their doors in the fall, and we got a special tour of the new campuses in Southwest Forsyth. Let's check it out.
We're in the southwest part of Forsyth County, and of course population's booming all over the southern part of Forsyth County. We have actually our 2 other new schools are in this part of the county as well. Brandywine and DeSana will both open the fall of this year, and so we'll have 3 state-of-the-art schools in this part of the county. Both of those schools are beautiful, as you saw today. They look a little different, which we're excited about. DeSana has a lot more of what I would call vibrant colors. Brandywine has more of a subtle look to it. But we think both those schools are going to serve our students really well. One of the things you notice as we did the tour is the actual desks are much different than the schools we have now. It gives us a lot more versatility. Students will be able to work in collaborative workspaces. The desks are adjustable in terms of height, which we think will add to the workspace as well. And we wanted to pilot those at these 2 new schools, see how they work, and if they serve our students well, that might be something we'll look to do in our other schools throughout Forsyth County. Both those schools will open this fall, and we're pretty much ready to go through the punch list with the contractor now. As you can see, they're furniture ready. Actually, we have furniture in DeSana in most of the classrooms. Brandywine, we're getting ready to put furniture in place. So we're good to go. Those schools will be ready for children when we open the doors in August.
Welcome back. Voters went to the polls yesterday to choose their nominees in the general primary election, and though only one major upset occurred, it was in what was seen as the most heated race. Ron Freeman won out over current Sheriff Dwayne Piper with a lead that was apparent from when the first results came in. Piper was seeking his second 4-year term, and he got about 35% of the vote, while Freeman earned about 65%. No Democrat ran in the primary, so Freeman will take over the job in January. At his viewing party Tuesday night, he said he was humbled voters trusted him and that he will run the sheriff's office with an emphasis on keeping the community safe and serving with integrity and honor. In the 2 races for the county commission that were contested, one incumbent won and the others headed to a runoff. Cindy Jones Mills was re-elected to serve a second term on the commission in District 4 after receiving about 62% of the vote. She said it was harder running the second time around, but that she's ready to get to work. She will not be opposed by a Democrat in November. In the District 5 race, no one earned enough votes to win outright, but Justin Hawkins and Laura Simonson did secure enough to go to a runoff. They're both vying for the seat left open by Jim Boff, who is not seeking re-election. Rick Swope was elected as another new face to the commission, though he was not opposed by anyone in either party. He will fill the seat left open by Brian Tam, who also is not seeking re-election. In other races, incumbents Tom Cleveland and Nancy Roche both won their elections on the Board of Education. Roche will face Democrat Anita Holcomb Tucker in November. Todd Jones beat out Stuart Jones for the District 25 seat in the House of Representatives, which was left open when Mike Dudgeon did not seek re-election. Lauren McDonald would be the county's next coroner after he beat Stan Rutledge. For complete coverage of Tuesday's election, visit forsythnews.com. Thank you for watching today's episode of Studio Forsyth. From everyone here at Forsyth County News, I'm Kayla Robbins. Have a great night, and we'll see you back on Friday.